Mr. Mishra, CEO, Tangsale Sahab, CEO IBA, Governing Council members, faculty members and members of staff, students, so-called students, I think all of you must be working, who have completed their advanced management program. First of all, compliments to IIBF on this 87th Foundation Day. It's a big milestone for any organization. In fact, when RBI was celebrating its 80th Foundation Day, Honorable Prime Minister was there, and he said 80th is significant because you see 1,000 moonlit nights. So this organization has seen 1,000 plus 7 years more moonlit nights. So compliments to you and the whole team here. Regarding IIBF, I would only say, Madam Iyer has covered a lot of things, that it is a pioneer institution for the banking fraternity, for training, for, in fact, they are the people, I think every banker who is at the top has gone through IIBF, whether they are having a certified associate or otherwise. When we were there, in fact, I was talking to Mishra ji right now. When we were there, and Madam did her CIB very fast. She took 9 months, I took 9 years. That's the only difference. But that completed both the parts. But when we were doing CIB, it was totally subjective. Long question answer papers were there. I still remembered when I completed my commercial law paper. That was one of the difficult papers. And when I came out of the hall, because I had read for the whole night that day, I was able to answer, but when I came back of the hall, I did not even remember the question which I had answered. So it is very good that now it is an objective platform. So your learning is much more than what it was earlier. IIBF has also introduced a number of diploma courses, short certification courses, and has covered a number of areas where expertise is required. The areas which I think need more focused attention and which the industry is suffering now, I don't know how Mr. Ji will help, is the fear psychosis which is in all the banks. It is, I think, more perceived than actual, but whenever his courses are there, that fear psychosis has also to be removed, because you may keep on training them in credit, but when they go in the field, then the feedback is fear psychosis. I think the same problem would be in Bank of India. Madam, it is there or not? Yeah. So that, I think we have to address that issue also, apart from many other issues where training is required. So when certification courses are there, short duration courses are there, I would recommend Mishra ji somehow to inculcate the feeling of working fearlessly with integrity, of course. Second, when you see the banking industry, how it is changing, the changes are so very fast, so fast. In fact, when I talk to my officers, Tangsale Sahib is senior to me, Madam Iyer is senior to me. The day we joined the banking industry until today, everybody is saying industry is changing. So for 30 years, we have been listening, industry is changing. So you can understand how fast the changes are, how many changes are there. Continuously, there are changes. So IIBF should also keep abreast with the changes in the industry. There are so many changes happening on daily basis, regulatory changes, provisioning norms, licensing norms, competition, products, everything is changing on day-to-day basis. And despite so many changes being there, the public sector banks have still come out about 80% of the market share, which is commendable. And again, all public sector bank people, most of them have gone through IIBF. So IIBF can take its share of compliment that it has trained all the banking people. I think Mishra ji has a long program after this, some cultural program is there, so I'll not take much time. I wish all the advanced program successful candidates all the best in their future. I also hope that IIBF will continue to deliver, continue to function as it has been functioning, and we look forward to IIBF for training our staff. In fact, Mishra ji met me about 2 days back. Then I wanted to train 300 officers on credit, so he's designing a program for Dena Bank where 300 officers will undergo training, and I think that should start very soon. So we look to IIBF for training needs of our officers. Huge recruitments are taking place, and I'm sure that IIBF will be able to meet the challenges lying ahead. Thank you very much.